sorry we're a little late, but welcome to the Skate 3 Ice Arena where the Alvirne-Milford Admirals host the Somersworth-Coe-Brown Bearcats. As always, as the 10 with Blake Santana, we are 2 games away from the postseason, this being one of them. And then on the 22nd, it'll be senior night 24th. Right back here against Merrimack.
24th.
The 24th, sorry. I don't know where I got the 22nd from.
I don't think that there's any Alvirne sports on the 22nd, so I don't know where you're getting that one.
Whoopsies. I just straight up had the date wrong.
I think it was the 22nd last year we had senior night.
Probably.
That might be where you're getting that number from.
Yeah.
However, tonight has a ton of playoff implications.
Absolutely.
So a little update on what's happened so far today. Portsmouth Newmarket beat St. Thomas Aquinas, meaning that the Goffstown Grizzlies, Somersworth-Coe-Brown Bearcats, and Spalding Red Raiders are in the playoffs. We have our 9. That game didn't have an effect on the Admirals, but it had an effect on our opponents tonight. I would assume that they know that they're in. A game that had a little bit more of effect on us. Actually affected both teams here. Goffstown and Merrimack. That game ended in a 2-2 overtime tie. I haven't done the math as to what that does. What I do know, win here, and I believe as long as Goffstown loses to these Bearcats, we'll be better than them. And if we win here, we'll be better than the Bearcats. And the Red Raiders tomorrow playing Oyster River, if they lose and the Admirals win, the Admirals will be better than them. That meaning a win, a Goffstown loss to the Bearcats on Wednesday, and a Spalding loss to Oyster River tomorrow. And the Admirals are the 6th seed going into the tournament. That would likely be a matchup with Dover, Winnicott, Oyster River. The top is just as congested as the bottom.
Yeah, it feels like, you know, we had our designated top 2, and then Merrimack lost their 2 best play. Sorry. But no, Merrimack slid a little bit, really giving Winnicott some leeway. But despite that, still tight in the top 2, but the rest have just been super duper close. We've talked about how the middle of the pack has been the tightest all year long. Seems like everybody's in the middle of the pack now.
I mean, so now you know your 9 teams, right?
Right.
So now the next week and a half is purely for seeding.
Absolutely.
Right? Alvirne knows they're in. Somersworth-Coe-Brown knows they're in. At least I'd assume that they know that they're in at this point. The game went final, I think, probably around 1 o'clock. That was 4-3 in favor of Portsmouth Newmarket, which that's got to be a rough way to end your season, to get eliminated anyway.
Yeah.
Losing to Portsmouth Newmarket. That's how you get eliminated? That hurts.
I mean, that freshman goalie, man, he is absolutely
He's going to be
incredible.
really, really good.
That's the kind of team that that's the kind of player that you build a team off of if you're Portsmouth Newmarket.
Similar to how we built the team around our starting goaltender tonight, Trent Scarborough.
Yeah. No, I've talked with them. There is a lot of hope in Clipper Mule Country, and there's a lot of hope on this Alvirne-Milford side. I do want to remind fans, though, this Somersworth-Coe-Brown team played with a passion when we matched up against them in Rochester earlier this season. Punched us in the mouth, 4-0. That was a hard loss to swallow.
But, okay, so I'm going to bring this up kind of from the college perspective, but the same principle applies in high school, right? When you beat a team earlier in the season, and it's 2 teams that are really competitive with one another. We're not talking, you know, us and Monfall or Merrimack and Timberlane. We're talking 2 teams that will fight tooth and nail, right? There's that little bit of sense of, oh, we're going to take care of business today. We already beat them, yada, yada, yada. You know, we're going to go into on their ice and we're going to beat them. If the Bearcats come in with that sort of mentality today, I have fun fact for them. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
The Admirals are good. Period. Zach can give me crap all he wants because he's from Nashua North and whatever.
Yep.
This team is good. This team will make a run in the tournament. Period. This is a team that, with the way that we've seen Merrimack and Goffstown and even Winnicott, Dover.
Dover, yeah.
We've seen those teams play some really bad hockey this year. You mean to tell me we couldn't steal a game from them? Because we absolutely could.
This is the same team that we would have called bracket busters last year if they had made the playoffs. Unfortunately, circumstances gave way and we were not able to surpass
hockey gods
Somersworth.
were not on our side last year.
They
Monadnock Fall Mountain dropping out killed us.
And then
Because
these
we would have
guys,
gone to Dover to play St. Thomas and we probably would have beat them.
yeah, they stole our playoff spot. They stole a game from us on this same ice a year ago with however many
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, 0.2 seconds left on the clock. Yeah.
Callahan just gave Landon a shower, the snow shower.
Hey, they're fired up. This is a team that knows they're in the postseason. They know that this is going to be a tightly contested game. They're just trying to keep loosened up and have a good time.
Yep.
And I think the Admirals are at their best when it comes to having a good time. As we get set for player intros.
That's all you got to do at this stage, just have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Shake your mic.
Bearcats and your Alvirne-Milford Admirals. The Admirals would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who will be found in tonight's game program and on the banner located above the Admirals locker room. And now the starting lineup for the Bearcats. Starting at forward, number 3, J.R. Norris.
He had a goal against us in the first matchup, right?
He did. It was Norris.
It's the same first line.
Yeah, but it was Norris and Tibbetts that had goals that I remember. And Owen Pera, I think, had one as well.
Oh, so 29 is not on your roster.
29 is not on my roster. We should have been listening. Whoopsie.
We'll try to get you a program. Shocker.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Shocker. Guess what? James Siemens is on the wing.
How does he know?
And then Brandon Bouchard. Or Bouchard and Brian, same thing.
Tell me Landon Bryan is on the starting 5? My goodness.
Todd Angeli, who?
I love you, Todd. Man, Ron Ricard, he just has one of those voices that he could be singing the anthem at the football/soccer/lacrosse field at Alvirne. You could hear it at the softball field.
100%. Please overlay work.
Measured
Yay,
out
it works.
about 800 meters away. Think about it that way. We are just about ready to roll. Got Narco blaring. It's about time for some Admirals action.
Peaceful train ride, Ed. As you're blasting Narco and getting scared of the overpass that's going on. Oh, it's Cossette and net. Okay.
Yeah. I was just about to say, I mean, one of the biggest roadblocks for the Admirals is going to be getting through this defense and beating Dylan Cossette, which we were not able to do in Rochester. We'll see how the cards fold this time as we are underway. Beaulieu holds it up around the boards. So Keefe leaving it for Giovanni Green. So now it slides over to Briand. Taken by Keefe, and now Larko trying to move ahead, but it was jammed up. And now it's sent around the wards. Bouchard laying the body on Keefe. Now it's kicked ahead by Keefe. Norris a shot. That one goes wide. Here it is. Bearcats setting up. Quick shot. It's blocked.
Like
Keefe
Bouchard
on it
stick
and
on
found its way to Scarborough. He covered it.
Good job by Bouchard to get the stick on the initial shot.
Yeah. No, he made a great physical effort on Tully Keefe. Knocked the stick off of him. Both sides already gunning for a line change. Be Tibbetts and Gannis in the face-off circle. Tibbetts wins it for the Bearcats as Callahan tries to push it up. Gannis overskated a little bit, and it's fired in by AJ Keselowski. Now Midwood was after it. Ricard got to it first. Now it's Ronnie Ricard with it. And it's taken at the blue line by Keselowski as he'll fire it in. Hard after it again, loses track of it. Sends it off the boards. He holds up, banks it off the boards, trying to find Callahan. It's taken away. Turns around and shot, and it went behind the cage. Now we're moving it ahead for Gannis. Gannis dumps it in the zone, and Owen Para takes it for the Bearcats. Para banks it off the boards. Keselowski has it taken away by Bryce Larko. That's played by Dylan Buravac. And it's fought for by Tibbetts. Lost it for a moment and then picks it up. And the Bearcats just hanging on to it. Now it's played up ice. It's Tibbetts. Tibbetts up the wing for Keselowski. And Bouchard will find it. Bouchard gives to Beaulieu. Beaulieu now held up by Tully Keefe as it's sent back into the Admiral zone. It's Briand from the pass off Bouchard. And Beaulieu trying to find that one. Giovanni Green pushes it through the zone, and now it goes by the legs of K. Bouchard down to Landon Briand. Feet out in front, and he's held up. Admiral's taking it the other way. With some room is Larko as he dumps it into the zone. It's picked up by Chris Matthews over to Keith. Now to Matthews again. He's held up by Gannis. Callahan trying to get in on that one. And hanging on to it is the 29 of the Bearcats. Now Green taking it the other way. Giovanni Green gains the zone, and he is muscled off by the hip of K. Bouchard.
Barely outside. Oh, no.
The zone. Taken away by Green. Green out in front, and it was shot wide by Tully Keefe. It's held up by Matthews. Matthews a shot off the skate of Gannis, and he just
Callahan
kinda,
and Gannis need to talk.
yeah. A little incoherent right there. Atwood trying to chase it, but it's held on to by Matthews as he dumps it in the zone.
Ooh.
Paddled, a little risky paddle there from Trent Scarborough, but finds its way to the neutral zone. So now it's fired back into the Admiral zone. And Alvirne-Milford trying to play it ahead, and the Bearcats are offsides. 11:20 left to play. Bearcats definitely hitting the gas right now.
It almost feels like the Bearcats are playing with their food a little bit, though.
Yeah. Beaulieu wins the draw for the Admirals against Tibbetts. Now it's played ahead by the Bearcats. Quick shot, it's blocked by Ricard. Tompkins gets to it, gives it away to Landon Midwood. He's held into the boards by Beaulieu. Now it comes free. Chance out for the Bearcats. It's blocked by the skater Ricard.
That was
Midwood
I think
on
it
it.
might have been Tompkins.
It looked like I saw the 8, and it came off of like his right leg, which was held back a little bit.
They were both kind of clustered in there together.
It could have been either or.
Easy
Bearcats
there.
with the chance now. Quick shot. It's deflected and went wide.
Careful there,
Big
Ronnie.
hit right there, yeah. That was almost penalty worthy. Now Beaulieu tried to flip it up
Icing.
ice. He did so, but at the cost of an icing.
I've counted 2 late hits by the Admirals. Got to be careful on that.
Kind of what we saw in the first period of the game in Rochester, just letting them play.
Yeah, but you cannot take penalties against this team.
Matthew almost had a shot that got tipped in. Now there's another shot that sails wide. Keith trying to get to it. It's held up by Corey Tompkins. As now McLeod tried to go the other way. It's Baza with it as he gains his own. Baza working on Matthews. Matthews will flip it up into the netting.
Too bad this isn't the NHL.
Yeah,
Clean into the netting.
interference all day long. Yeah.
Delay of game.
10:09 left to go in our high school hockey game.
Yeah.
That was pushed ahead by Larco. He'll get to it around the boards.
I really wish Federation rules didn't exist,
Me too.
just in general.
Well, he hangs on to it, looking for a play in front, and it's kept out. Bearcats taking the other way. It's J.R. Norris. Gets by Brian, but not by Larco.
Good back check there by Bryce.
That was a really good effort there. Now Matthews in the neutral zone. Bank it off the boards and gives to Tully Keefe. Keefe's quick shot off the blocker of Scarborough. And I guess it touched the netting. From my angle, it didn't look like it did.
I have absolutely zero depth perception.
Neither.
I'm a baseball umpire. I'm blind. I hope that my umpire behind me just heard that comment. I'm a baseball umpire and I'm blind.
He sounds like he did. Tibbetts and Gannis again in the draw. And looks like Atwood getting to it on the boards. He'll leave it for Tompkins. Now it's Callahan with it. Callahan bang the boards. He's got Gannis. Gannis with Atwood behind him. Atwood shot. He scores! Brandon Atwood on the feed for Brandon Gannis. He gives the Admirals a 1-0 lead. What a setup right there from all of the Killer Bees.
17, baby.
Absolutely incredible. You had the play from Callahan banking off the boards. Gannis beating Norris, going all the way, and then he dropped it off for Atwood, and he made the finish. Huge first goal for the Alvirne-Milford Admirals.
Callahan playing physical.
Yeah. Callahan absolutely laid the body on Owen Perra right there, as now
That's
Ryan
wrong.
Ricard does the same. It's AJ Keselowski with no stick, moved it all the way down to the backboards. Now it's Atwood skating ahead. He's held up. They fired it in to
Nope, you
keep it
gotta
on
change.
sides. Beaulieu using his elbow right there. Taken by Larco there. He almost made a play. And now it's held by K. Bouchard in the neutral zone as he'll give it off to Brienne. Brienne lost it there for a second, and Nemeth
Good
holds
job
him
by
into the
James
boards.
not to totally level him into the penalty bench.
I thought he was going to go right up and over. Rear end over tea kettle. Now there's a quick shot from Giovanni Green that's blockered aside by Scarborough. He's just proven right now that he's just as good.
You might
Oh,
need to
sorry.
just cover it, buddy.
Maybe I'll shut up. Here's another chance, 2-on-1. It's Larco and Nemeth. Larco's shot held off by the stick of Cossette. And Green gets hit right there by Callahan. Callahan with the body? This is a new experience.
I hate to backtrack on you, Ed, but that goal from Atwood, did you notice what they did that they don't normally do?
They passed
On the
an
2-on-1.
odd-man rush. Yeah. Well, Bouchard gets it out barely to Brienne. Now gives it to Callahan, and pass just missed Gannis. It was off his skate.
Trip.
No call. Brienne waits, tries to give it to Bouchard. Pass doesn't quite connect. Let's push ahead for Gannis. Now Gannis backhands it into the zone. Admirals stay on, no change. So it's knocked up the glass, and they, what was it? Admirals played it with a high stick right there.
I don't think Gannis got it, but sure.
Neither.
I'm not mad about that one because, like, whatever, it's a defensive zone draw, but also, like,
Yeah. No, the whistles have been going silent lately. There were a whole lot of missed calls in the Goffstown game at St. Anselm,
you weren't even
and
there.
we're seeing
Shut
a
up.
couple here. What'd you say?
You weren't even there.
I wasn't even there, and I know. Now Larco going the other way with Beaulieu. Beaulieu trying to split the defense, and it's knocked away
That's a
by
good
Owen
defensive
Para.
play.
Great back checking right there. Now Larco picks it up, gets Gannis out in front. Nemeth trying to jam it in, no good. Keselowski is held up by Larco. And he's going to take it the other way. Keselowski gets by Ricard.
Good job by Ricard and Beaulieu right there.
Yeah, kind of
That's
tag
textbook.
teaming on him. Now Para with a shot that's called by Scarborough.
Speaking of textbook, hi Trent.
I noticed it. I don't get very hype on the goaltender calls because they tend to make everything look routine.
Oh, that wasn't
jamming
even that
right now.
great of a save. It was just textbook.
Yeah. Speaking of both goalies, Kean with the disco finger right there, opening the door. Tompkins gives to Atwood. Atwood kind of fanning on the shot.
Kean
as he
dancing around
gains
like a
it in the zone.
goofball? No, never.
Now Callahan tries to get it out in front. It's sticked away by Gossett.
That one's played with a high stick.
And no call.
It was called. They just, I guess Somersworth-Coe-Brown was the next team to touch it.
Oh well. Para trying to pass it up ice. It's taken away by Brienne. Now it's jammed up on the boards, and he'll finally get a little bit of a clear. Now it's Midwood leaving for Keselowski as he'll just dump it in, and the Bearcats will go to change.
Ooh, careful with that bringing it around the boards thing.
Yeah.
Nice boosh.
Now going the other way is Bouchard with it. Bouchard makes a move, and he'll just dump it into the Bearcat zone. Para gets to it. He'll pass it around for Chris Matthews. And it's taken away by Larco. Larco gets hit in the back.
Larco was manhandled on that.
Yeah.
Hold, interference, hook,
Anything could have gone there.
something.
As now it's out in front and is stopped by Scarborough. Rebound chance is kept
Get that
away
out
by
of
the
there.
Admirals
Get that out of
defense.
trouble.
Now it pinballs out. There's a shot that goes high and off the netting.
I'm okay with that. Slow it down.
Yeah,
Good move by Trent.
pretty nice move by Trent, I agree. Good work on the Admirals defense too for just swallowing up that rebound.
Yep.
Buzzard wins the draw for the Admirals, and Corey Tompkins fires it up ice. And it's hand pass.
That wasn't a hand pass.
Nope. Lying. What was
It
it,
was
offside?
offsides.
I thought so. That's where my fear of failure came in. I was like, shoot, was it a hand pass or was it offside?
No.
Was I
That's
right?
just
the
Mrs.
entire
Atwood
time?
trying to confuse us.
Ryan
Love you,
Ricard got a
Amanda.
2-for-1 special right there. That was great. Bearcats look like a Newton's cradle. Now it's fired into the netting by McLeod.
We don't have fun with the Admirals' parents either, do we?
No, never, never, never.
Oh, I accidentally had the camera in the right spot. That's impressive.
That's instinct right there. Good intuition.
No, 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 no. You don't get to change like that.
I guess I do. No one stopped him.
No, 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 no.
I feel like
Forwards
bad things,
two.
I feel like bad things always tend to happen when the song plays. I don't know. It's fired in by Mason Tompkins. Callahan's going to try to get it. He does. Callahan held up by 61. Again, I don't have a 61 on my roster, so probably something I should have looked out for. Bearcats trying to move ahead. It's taken by Ryan Ricard as he'll just slap shot it right on Cossette, who has to make the save. Fired around. Now Ganis pokes it out for Atwood, a shot, and it's covered by, what? Come on! Wait, that was loose!
No, 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 no. It was covered, and then when the whistle blew, he picked his glove up.
Okay. I thought it was still bobbling
No,
before
no, no,
the
no.
whistle.
No, he covered it. The whistle blew, then he uncovered.
Okay. I was mistaken.
Was the puck moving in his glove? Maybe. But this ain't baseball. It doesn't have to stop totally.
Okay. It's moved ahead by Tibbetts. Tibbetts trying to get around Brienne. Just goes off the boards instead. Midwood gives it away. It's Callahan on it. Callahan gets his pass blocked and almost taken away right there by Tibbetts. So now it's held up in the boards. And they just whistle it dead.
Did it go out of play or did it just stop moving?
I really don't know.
Yeah. Same
Nonetheless,
difference.
We get a stoppage of play with 3:23 left to go. I just go with the motions. I really don't know, and sometimes I just don't know better. Now Larko trying to push it ahead. Comes into the zone. And
Oh, I thought that was Addy on the red line. It's Namath.
yeah,
Namath just took a high stick right there.
no call. So now Karam's off the boards, and it's Bouchard on it. Trying to fire one to Nemath, a little too much gusto on it.
Go, Seti.
It's blocked by the stick of Beaulieu. Still trying to stay on that. No luck. This was a super off-play hit there that wasn't called. Nemeth hanging on to it. Nemeth against Para. He'll muscle off of Para. Nemeth with it. Trying to pass it to Bouchard there.
Good keep,
It's
Callahan.
really good keep right there. So
That was
finds
out
its
of
way
play.
into the neutral zone anyways. No
Sure.
call.
Clock keeps winding. Sure.
I don't know if the refs have somewhere to be or what, but I don't know. They're just not calling the right whistles.
Oh.
As Gannis got
look up,
knocked
guys.
over by Bouchard. Now it's Para on it. Para gives it to Midwood, and Mason, a great keep right there. Still keeping it in the Bearcat zone. As now it comes out to K. Bouchard off the stick of Gannis. Now Callahan trying to move it ahead.
Offsides.
Almost found Gannis right there, yeah.
Oh, no.
Now Tully Keith going the other way. Keith with some room. Keith's shot goes high.
Great back checking by Brian and good job by Callahan, or not Callahan, Scarborough not let it in.
Yeah. Now it's Gannis on it.
Gannis.
Oh, man. Gannis looking a little sloppy on the ice right now.
Remember I was saying the Admirals were playing with their food? Or no,
This is-
now the Admirals are playing with their food. The Bearcats were doing it at the beginning.
Yeah, I think you're right. As that was a really great glove save there by
Hi,
Scarborough, robbing Giovanni Green.
Hi, Trent. You think he wants to win?
I think he wants to win.
Shots 8-5 in favor of the Bearcats. Haven't heard this one here yet.
This is cool, and it'll definitely get us banned in a couple
I
countries.
heard Piano Man as I was coming up.
I like that. Now there's a shot that gets tipped in.
That sucks.
Unfortunate right there. The shot coming from Dylan Burovic. I didn't see who got the tip.
11.
It was Tully Keefe. And the Bearcats tied at 1. Exactly what you were talking about with the whole playing with your food thing.
Well, we knew this game was going to be a battle. Here we go.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Really. Oh my gosh. Just a goal that shouldn't have happened. And I feel biased saying that because the amount of times I've watched Andre Palat put a ridiculous tip into the net for the Lightning, it's like, okay, I'm used to seeing something like that, but no, not really. Shots are more scored outright in this game versus tipped in. So I guess good on Tully Keefe to get that one in.
I don't know. Linus Olmark would tell you there's a lot of tip-in goals.
That's true.
I'm not talking about Tampa Bay. I'm talking about the Kings.
I know.
Oh, no.
There's a chance, another low rolling shot that got tipped on to Scarborough.
Thank you for just, not letting that one go in, Trent.
No, I don't even blame him for that last
I'll
one.
take, you know what? I will take 1-1. I won't even be upset about it.
Neither. 28.6 left to play. Bearcats have doubled the shot total of the Admirals.
And it's going to go up one. Oh,
Matthews
no,
gives it away. Callahan trying to split the defense here. It's Brandon Callahan on the move. Callahan gets it knocked away by
Where's
Owen
the call on
Parra.
that one? Landon, come on.
Now it comes out to Brienne. Brienne shot blocked. It's on Bouchard. One-timer. Blocked by the skates of a Bearcat defenseman. And now it's Bouchard to play it, but time expired. Man, Callahan should have gotten the call there.
That could have been a penalty shot.
It really could have. Nonetheless, we will roll into the second period. The Admirals are Bearcats, tied at 1. We will be back for the second period of action. All right. We are back for the second period of action between the Admirals and Bearcats. Score is 1-1. The Admirals took an early lead off of a goal from Brady Atwood, but the Bearcats answered right back with a tip goal from Tully Keefe. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So, while we were in the intermission, I did some math. Edison, you're already aware of the math that I did.
Mm-hmm.
A win tonight. Top 7. Period. End of story. Goffstown's tie does it for us because we have the tiebreaker against them.
Goffstown.
A win and a Spalding loss. Period. It's over. Top 6. And if Lebanon Stevens Mascoma continues their free fall, we might finish 5th.
It could happen. It is very unlikely
It could
because of
happen.
the strength of schedule that Lebanon Stevens Mascoma has left.
They have Timberlane and Monfall is what you're talking about.
But we've got
Call it
to
as it
fulfill.
is, Edison.
What was it?
Call it as it is.
Yep. But yeah, Timberlane and Malfall, virtually impossible for them to lose. But we got to hold up our end of the bargain as we are well underway in
How many
the second
times have we
period.
seen things be virgin? Actually, because we have the extra point, if we win here and against Merrimack, they can win those 2 games.
Potentially.
They can, and we would still be the 5. Hi, James.
I like the sound of that. James Nemeth making hits and not taking penalties for it as that pitch outside the frame for ball 1, gloved by Scarborough.
That's a familiar refrain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Glove stop by Scarborough. The amount of times that I have said that in 3 years, and watched it for a 4th, by the way.
Might make a TikTok glove save by Scarborough compilation.
Go all the way back to my rookie year, will you?
No, thank you. That is about 7 too many years of hockey to put on one.
No,
TikTok video.
no. My rookie year here.
Oh. Well, different story then.
Which, by the way,
Hopkins.
would be about 3 days of watching Admirals hockey.
I'd rather not. Let's play down low by the Bearcats and held up by Ricard. Ricard still held up in the boards. They'll chip it out, and it comes out to Atwood, and he'll flip that one up to the not off the ceiling. And Parra's going to gain the zone. He's offsides.
I think they call offsides.
That puck must have kissed the ceiling.
It did. On camera.
Okay, cool. Callahan made like a football kind of trying to catch it.
Trying to come back to it, no less.
Yeah. Draw push ahead by the Bearcats. Comes over to Brienne. Brienne almost lost it to Tully Keefe there. So now the Admirals try to go the other way. It's whistled off for icing. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I'm hearing things. Bouchard trying to get to the puck. Comes out to Bouchard. Shot fan on. Norris trying to take it the other way. And it's flipped back by Brienne. Now it's Norris again, and it's taken away by Atwood. See, tried to gain the zone there. Now Larko drives it into the zone.
Good keep by Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce took a huge hit right there. This is James Sawyer playing it over to Norris, and then back to Sawyer. Bouchard holds it at the blue line. Finds its way over to Matthews. Now in front for Larko! It was blocked. Bearcats trying to skate it the other way. It's held up by Callahan as he'll play it off the boards. Now it's Matthews. He'll slap shot it around the zone, or the boards. Hello. Now Brienne fires it ahead. That was almost an icing. Matthews fires it all the way around. Norris lets it come out to the slot, and it'll be iced by Tully Keefe. Just for clarification, we did get the name of number 29 in the Bearcats. His name is James Sawyer.
We didn't get number 4, though.
We didn't get number 4.
Have fun with that, Edison.
Listen, we got one name clarified. Beggars can't be choosers. We're shooting about 500 right now. As Atwood got knocked down right off the faceoff. Now Keselowski bring it the other way. Great defensive play by Ricard to cut off the pass. He muscles his way in. Ricard's still on it. Dumps it in. It's played off the backhand of Dylan Buravac. Now Gannis trying to chase it. Left it for Atwood. Atwood spinning. Trying to find someone backdoor. Nobody home. Now it comes out to Gannis as he'll just shoot it right into the zone. It's Para on his backhand. Match up with Callahan. Callahan jams it up. Callahan with it. Gives to Ricard. Ryan Ricard shot. Fine Cossette, but he made the save. Now a one-timer by Mason Tompkins. Got blocked off the skate. Now it's in front again. And it's shot down the length of the ice by the Bearcats for an icing.
Keep the pressure going.
Yeah, it was kind of a good play right there by, Dylan Buravac to just clear that one away. Because, I don't know.
Yeah,
You
problem
don't want to
is
let
that he
the
cleared
Admirals
it
heat
away.
up.
He iced it. Now the red line's out there.
Said he shot off the draw. It was blocked. He'll regain it. Give it to Larko. Larko on it. Pass across for Brienne. Brienne waits. His shot stopped by Cossette. And he can't cover it. Now it's in front. And this time he covers it. Bully almost had a cheeky backhander right there.
How nuts would you have gone if he scored?
Very nuts. And I would have gone nuts on Monday when he walked into class 3 minutes late. As he always does, without fail. We'll even hold attendance for a half hour, and he'll still be 3 minutes late. It's a prophecy. Matthews sends it off the glass and knocks over James Nemeth in the process. I think you're poking the wrong bear right there. That's Bouchard getting worked on and knocked down by Giovanni Green. Now Green in the slot. Chance for the Bearcats. It's shot wide.
That's a good stick check.
That was a good stick check right there. Nemeth now loses his stick. And Brienne's going to be able to take it ahead. Now it's Larko, and there's what I don't know what's going on down there.
They better both go. Yep, they're both gone.
Okay, good answer. Good
Okay,
answer.
I'm okay with that.
We'll play 5-on-5 because that's just how it goes.
Pretty sure it's 5-on-5.
But yeah, Giovanni Green and James Nemeth both going.
Bye, guys.
Bringing back the old point and wave.
5-on-5.
Send it to the inner face-off circle, and the Bearcats will win the draw. Pass comes off
What,
the
you
boards.
don't want to call it the offside dot?
No, not anymore. Keselowski fights over, backhand pass, intercepted by
You got Gannis.
Briand. Now Atwood going the other way. Atwood across for Gannis. Gannis in front. He buries it. Brandon Gannis makes it a 2-1 lead. And look at that, the back and forth between Atwood and Gannis again, resulting in an Admiral goal. What more do I need to say there besides he buried that one?
Nothing.
Had Cosset beat and did not miss.
Skate 3 is buzzing too. I love it.
This is great. Alvirne-Milford back on top. Now it's held up by Ricard in the Admiral zone. Kept in by Midwood. There's a shot and it's stopped by Scarborough. Great save by
That's how
Trent
you use
Scarborough.
your head, 29. That one went right off his mask and I heard it.
Yeah. And that was almost a cheeky play by AJ Keselowski.
Those things ring like hell.
I don't want to know.
No, you don't. Imagine, have you ever had it go off your cage?
I have. Oh.
Okay, imagine that times 10.
I'd rather not. Keselowski leaves it for Para. So now Ryan Ricard gets to it. He'll send it off the glass. Comes over to McLeod. McLeod gives to Larko as it's dumped into the zone. Coming off the boards, it finds Beaulieu. And McLeod gets to it. Gives to Ricard. Ricard and offsides?
Yeah.
Yeah, offsides.
Please tell me I'm not the only one that loves McLeod on the red line.
It's a nice
It's a
mix-up.
conversation you and I had.
It is a
the other day.
conversation you and I had. Dylan McLeod's on pace to be a really good hockey player for this team. So
He's been great his freshman year.
good for him to get some ice time now rather than later. Ricard almost hits McLeod in the face there, dumping the puck into the zone. Larko winning the race to it. He'll jam it up in the boards.
Rice just took a cross check to the dome.
It's not called because hockey. So now it comes out in front. McLeod on it. Gives back to Ricard. Ricard to McLeod. He'll send it around the boards. Chris Matthews will catch up to it. And it comes off
That was
the
out of play.
Admiral bench. It was absolutely out of play.
These refs have somewhere to be.
Again, the refs have places to be today. As Sawyer's going to send that the length of the ice.
Ice, ice, ice. No.
Really? Okay, they certainly have places to be if they're not going to whistle that down. So there's a shot by Sawyer, blocker or pad save by Scarborough. So that was stumped off the
That's
boards. And that one will be an icing.
So why was that one an icing but the other one wasn't?
What?
Why was that one an icing but the other one wasn't?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just work here.
I do. I do too. Who am I to challenge it? I have no say. All I have to say is that the Admirals win a draw. Kay Bouchard sends it up for Briand. Braden Atwood. So it was a shot that was turned aside by Scarborough. And Gannis going to try to beat the defense here. Gannis with the puck, and it gets taken away by the Bearcats as he plays a huge hit right there. Bearcats going the other way with it. There's a big hit. Knocked down, and
Gannis is going to the bin.
yeah.
Interference.
Not shocked whatsoever.
Nope. Oh, wait. Why am I going over there?
What is it?
My brain just had a stroke and went that way.
So Gannis will sit for 2 minutes, giving Somersworth-Coe-Brown the power play. 8:17 left to play. The Admirals up by 1, but it is a slim lead as now they get a chance to set up shop. It'll be Norris against Larko on the draw. They'll be taken by the Bearcats. James Sawyer with it. Sawyer trying to leave across for Norris, couldn't find him. Now Norris to Matthews. Matthews back to Norris. Norris with some rune skate. He shoots. Sorry, it was stopped by Scarborough.
Scarborough's pretty damn good with that glove, huh?
He's really good with that glove. He's been killing it tonight. Bouchard sends a rocket off the glass. Matthews will have to go back with
Power
Para
kill.
to play it. Matthews sending it a vice. Now Norris over. Bearcats gaining the zone. Leaving for James Sawyer. Sawyer shot. Pat save Scarborough. Really great save right there. Now comes out in front. Another great save by Trent Scarborough.
Hawk!
Held up, and Kate Bouchard gets the clear for the Admirals.
Good job by Bouch.
James Sawyer regroups it. Sawyer gaining the zone. James Sawyer held up in front. Norris couldn't
Good
catch
job,
up to
Callahan.
it. Kept in the zone by the Bearcats. Quick shot, glove save by Scarborough. He does it again with the glove.
Glove save Scarborough. I'd love to do a compilation every game.
Yeah,
Richard,
that'd be
there's not-
plenty of content in
There's
and
not
of
many
itself.
games left in his high school career.
Howard loses the draw. It's Landon Midwood. Midwood, low
Ooh.
shot. Comes wide.
Nice stick save.
Oh, was it a stick save? I didn't see. It's Kelsey Searing on it. Searing tried to send it out to Burovec. Pass doesn't quite connect. Burovec back to Searig. Searig, pressure by Callahan.
Hello, Brandon.
Callahan almost took it away. Now Searig sends it ahead. Bearcats gain in the zone. Midwood, pass down low. Now it's back up to Midwood. Midwood passes it again.
Nice
Pass
block,
held
Mace.
off by Mason Tompkins. Huge block right there. 10 seconds left on Gannis' penalty. Comes off the outside of the net. Callahan moves it ahead. And a big slap shot by Braden Atwood will clear the puck and end the penalty. Callahan catches up to it and lets it carry him around the boards as Burovec gets onto it. It's passed ahead, comes off the stick
Trent,
of
please cover
Pelletier.
it, please.
Trent's going to cover it.
That just scared me too much. Just, no.
That was
Glove on
really
it, cover it.
that was very scary.
We're being outshot 18-8.
Yeah. That's that's really rough. I can do nothing more besides laugh at that number because the Admirals have a 2-1 lead.
Right, that's the one that matters. But
Push ahead by Larko. Larko will get by Matthews and give to Nemeth. Nemeth gives to Beaulieu. Beaulieu pass to Larko and it gets taken away. Now Bouchard sends it around the boards. Big hit right there. No call. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Now Nemeth with it. His shot finds the back of the
how
boards.
is that not a penalty?
Beaulieu on it. Beaulieu tried to give it to Larko. Pass a little too strong. Keith sends it around and it's kept in by Bouchard. Now Nemeth in front with it. Couldn't do anything there. And now it gets by Brienne. Chance for Giovanni Green. Green is held
Good
off
poke,
by
Bouch.
Cade Bouchard. Big play by Bouch. Now Nemeth tried to move it ahead. Sawyer kept it in. It's J.R.
Gotta
Norris
get it
on
out,
it.
boys.
Norris in front. Keefe
Good
shot
block
goes
by
wide.
Brandt.
Sawyer on it. Sawyer waiting. Shot that one off the hip of J.R. Norris. Bouchard gets to it and sent it around the boards. Kept in by Sawyer. Admirals look gassed right now. So it comes out to Norris. He's held in by Landon Brienne. Now Bearcats trying to drive the net. Great poke by
Please,
Scarborough.
ice it.
And Brienne's going to send it off the glass, and James Sawyer will get to it. Sawyer now trying to move it ahead.
Trent,
And
please,
it's
thank you.
collected by. Oh no! It got
No.
past Scarborough right there.
Why would you do that, Trent?
That was super duper scary.
I don't usually disagree with Trent's decision making. That was a bad decision.
I thought he just lost control of it there. Bouchard's
If he
still on
lost
the
it, I
ice.
apologize, Trent, and I take it back.
I think he just lost it there. I think his
But if he
intention
chose
was
to play
totally-
it, that's a bad decision.
No, because it went like behind him. There was no way he meant to do that. McLeod takes a hit, and Brienne's going to send it down ice.
Thank you, Landon.
For a much-needed whistle.
Thank you, Landon. He's like, no, I'm done. He goes, I'm going to go sit down.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll send
go
on
sit now.
Ricard and Tompkins, and now we get to see the third line in full swing. It'll be Tibbetts against Baza in the face-off circle. Baza leaves it for a card. Now it's Tompkins over to McLeod. McLeod goes one-on-one with James Sawyer. He's got Sawyer beaten. McLeod a shot! Stopped by Cossette. Rebound! Held on to. Dylan Cossette with a great pair of saves. Oh my gosh, Dylan McLeod
You see who
almost had one
pounced
there.
on the rebound, too?
I did. It was like Baza was right there. Tompkins was right there. We know, if you guys know the lore, you know a lot about Chris Baza.
Chris Baza is the next one that's going to score.
See what they can do set up in the Bearcat zone.
And what a game to score in, too, tonight.
Oh, this would be a big time goal for Baza. As Sierra gets
So
to
far,
it
it's
for the
been all
Bearcats.
killer bees on the score sheet.
It has. Tompkins keeps it in the zone. Tompkins skating around. His shot stopped by Cossette as it came out in front. That one jolted the camera. It's now McLeod brings it over. And now Tompkins to play it in the Admiral zone. Steers around and sends it up for Baza.
Oh, Baz.
Pass, yeah. Pass just missed him there. It's now in the corner. It's fought for. Cloud gets to it, and he sends it down the length.
Skate, Boosh.
He was certainly skating. So now he turns the corner. Finds room to pass. He's got Gannis. Gannis sends it down.
Hey, it's the scoring
boards.
line.
Yeah, it's the scoring line as Atwood sends one wide. And it's collected by Brienne and flipped into the netting.
That line, I joke that it's the scoring line. That
It's-
really is the scoring line.
In the context of this game, it is absolutely
No,
the scoring line.
I'm talking full season.
No,
because
it's true.
I feel like this line is the line that scores, and then the top line, well, the top line, the red line, is the one that really just plays two-way hockey.
Yeah.
And they really play a more defensive style, which there's nothing wrong with.
No.
It's
When your goalie's that good.
just the way it is. Hi,
Now
Braden.
comes over Atwood a chance. It's popped up and gloved by Cossette. That was a great little glove save right there.
You know what?
I loved that.
Nice stop, Dylan.
I thought Callahan for sure was just going to bunt it in.
Yeah, I did too.
Would have been funny. I think he would have done like a home run swing for a Sally.
He's banned from celebrations.
Oh, so he wasn't kidding is what you're saying.
Right.
Oh, God.
Oh no, Tom was telling me he's banned.
Dang. I miss the Callahan botched Sallies. It's a one-timer teed up by, oh my gosh, wow. As I struggled for a name, the puck got all the way to the net.
How the hell did Cossette stop that one?
I have no clue.
I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
Ricard just sent a shallow grounder right over to Cossette, and it almost resulted in a goal.
Wouldn't have been his, but I don't think he really cares.
No. So it's Sawyer under pressure by Callahan. He'll get it over to Giovanni Green. And now it's taken away again. It's a shot, and it's blocked.
I believe it was Kean Corcoran that had said it to me, but I'm going to use the quote anyway. The only stat that matters is wins.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
It was one of the goalies that said it to me.
And I mean, I would believe that it was Corcoran as Somersworth-Coe-Brown ices the puck.
Is this period moving or am I going crazy?
This period is absolutely moving. We got 1:11 left to play. The Admirals are still up 2-1. We've worked their way back into the shot column as it's now only a 19-13
Dance
shot lead
when I
for
have
the Bearcats.
when I have the camera on you, Kean, please.
He's jamming. Now Nemeth keeping it in the zone, and he'll send it off the boards. It's Para worked on by Beaulieu, and almost taken away by Larco. Bearcats trying to move it up ice. It's Midwood over to Tully Keefe, and he's sent into the boards by Beaulieu.
Good job, Sed.
And a whole lot of hits right there, right to
Sed just got
Beaulieu's
punched
head.
in
Come
the
on.
face.
That's insane. Now it's Para. Para trying to move it up ice. Finds Landon Midwood. As he'll just backhand into the zone. Pass up ice. Couldn't quite connect with James Nemeth. And now Nemeth trying to work on Para as he turns the other way. Now it's Brienne in the neutral zone. Brienne tried to get it to Larco there. No luck. Now Kislowski going the other way. AJ Kislowski can't get by Brienne. And it's Burovac sending it into the zone. Got his first attempt blocked. It's now
Just wind
Cade
it.
Bouchard. Bouchard
Or do
almost got
that.
it to Larco there. Or do any of that. As now it's going to be held up in the boards for the sake of time. And clock's going to expire right there. Whole lot of physical hockey between these two. We know for sure that this is a rivalry-esque game.
I don't think either one of these teams like each other very much, that's for sure.
No. It's just kind of how it goes in Division 2. We're through 2 periods. Score is 2-1. We'll be back for the 3rd period of action. All right, we are back for the 3rd period of action. The Admirals have a slim 2-1 lead over the Somersworth-Coe-Brown Bearcats. As now Tully Keefe tries to go the other way. A win could mean a whole lot for this team, but they just need to hang on as Scarborough ends up making a save right there.
That was the 20th save of the night for Scarborough.
You mean 19th? Oh, never mind. They didn't update it. You're right. Keefe against Gannis in the circle. Keefe pushes it ahead, and it's knocked away. Now it's taken by Bouchard. Trying to send it up ice for Gannis there.
I lost the puck, not even
sorry.
lie to you.
It's Callahan with a fishbowl. Okay. Now Brienne sends it into the zone. Gannis tries to get to it. It's chipped away by Norris. Atwood keeping it in the zone. Gannis is
Edison,
down
please,
on
for
the
love
ice.
of God, take a step backwards.
Yeah. Now it's Brienne. Brienne shot blocked. Comes out to Atwood. Atwood shot goes high and wide. Now it's Brienne to chance off the skate. It'll come all the way down. Look at that, the sophomore pair.
Yay.
And there it went. It's Tompkins and Ricard again. Tompkins evading the hit. Trying to send a pass up ice. Couldn't find anybody.
No ice.
That'll go down. No icing.
Not sure why on that one, but sure.
Okay. Now Chris Matthews tried to send it to Giovanni Green as he just took a trip right there. Now it's Tibbetts on it. Tibbetts goes around. Backhander stopped by Scarborough. Bearcats regain
Please
control.
get it out.
There's a chance. Shot stopped and turned away. Taken again by the Bearcats. Trying to find someone in the slot. Nobody there. Sawyer shot blocked. And Nemeth hangs on to it, trying to find Beaulieu there. Couldn't quite. And there it is. Beaulieu with a takeaway. Cedric Beaulieu with a chance. Stopped by Cossette. And he covers. Great chance right there by Seti Beaulieu. That's nothing to feel ashamed about.
13:01. What are you pointing at?
Corcoran jamming.
Oh.
Owen Para takes it off the draw. Para sends it around, comes off the skate. Almost dangerous right there by Somersworth-Coe-Brown. So now it's fired in by Brienne, and it's turned aside by Cossette. Para with it.
Ooh, Gannis.
And Gannis almost had it there, was just turning the wrong way. Comes
That's
off
a
the
weird
corner
bounce.
past Para, and Cossette making a Roberto Luongo-esque dive to cover the puck.
Would have been hilarious if it went through him.
It would have been so funny. I mean, come on.
And then Atwood, Guinness, Callahan, take your pick, score.
Selfie with the stick in the glove. Bring it back.
Oh,
There's a
Guinness.
shot that most certainly went into the high netting.
That was over the netting.
No, that hit the high netting.
I mean, I guess it's into the high netting. It's over the net.
It counts this time because I need it to for my agenda. Draw comes back to Atwood. His
It's
shot
like Steven
off a skate.
Stamkos. He's going to go to the opposite face-off dot. Immediately takes off.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that was so funny. Gannis, a low shot on goal, turned aside
We
by
got away with an
Cossette.
offsides. Gannis definitely carried that into the zone.
Oh well. Let's move the other way by Matthews. Matthews turns at the red line and loses it. Beaulieu trying to jam it ahead. Now it's turned the other way and played by Matthews. Matthews' a shot stopped by Scarborough.
Right into the crest.
I know, right? Like right on the anchor.
I'm sorry, our jerseys are still gorgeous. I
Oh,
wish
yeah.
we could read numbers, but the jerseys are still beautiful.
Dude, even the Autism Night jerseys,
Those
absolutely
I love
amazing.
those.
Comes back to Burvac. His shot stopped and covered by Scarborough.
I want to point out something about those jerseys. I loved that they were autism-friendly colors too. That was awesome.
No, it was a really nice touch. Super well done jerseys. I mean, that was a great night. And I don't know if the fundraiser reached its goal of $25,000 or not. But it's
So it was
$2,500.
$2,784.
wow. Oh my gosh. No, that's great. So congratulations on that. Now Larco moving it ahead. He's got Beaulieu with him 2-on-2. Larco gets around Para. Bryce Larco tried to leave it for
Oh!
Beaulieu there. Pass didn't quite connect. It's McLeod keeping it in the zone.
Had
Para has
said
to
he'd
play
been
it
able
on
to
his
get that on
backhand.
his stick. He definitely had a goal there.
Oh, for sure. He is automatic on that kind of feed. As now Tompkins teed up there, and Cossette was forced to make the save.
11:09.
11:09. 2-1 lead still holding. Admirals just putting on some good two-way pressure right now. Playing keep away with the Bearcats. That's all we need. Draw push ahead by the Bearcats. Comes around to Gannis and was just wide of the pad of Cossette. Now it comes out in front and Cossette had to paddle it away. And whistle is
Net off the
blown.
moorings.
Yep, net off the bearings.
I was going to say, we better not be getting a penalty.
I was like, there's no way, right? Nothing happened. Now the clock's frozen again with 10:58. Dennis trying to leave it back for Atwood. And Bearcats going the other way. Jaron Norris splitting the defense. Here's Norris. Wraparound chance. Never
Nice
got to the net.
boosh.
Great reach right there by Kate Bouchard. There's a big save by Scarborough. Keith tries to send it in. Big glove save by Scarborough. Unbelievable dive. Absolutely denied a chance for Giovanni Green.
He wants to win.
Quadruple him is on point tonight.
He might have gotten a little beneficial whistle, but I don't really care.
Keith pushes the draw back to Bouchard. Bouchard turning and sending it off the boards. Now it's Atwood. Atwood ahead for Gannis. Gannis, huge
That's
hit.
that's
They're not going
clean.
to call
Uh-oh.
that. Yeah, Gannis is down.
Maybe it's not.
That was rough.
How is that? So I initially didn't hate the hit, but the elbow definitely came up into the head of Gannis.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh man. It's something with Brandon Gannis' head.
Put the penalty on the board.
Looks like Gannis is going to be all right.
He's probably done for the night.
Nah.
No,
No.
because you have to put him in concussion protocol.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh. That's no fun.
And Alvirne doesn't mess around. No high school messes around with head injuries.
Oh, he's
So-
clearly not feeling great, but I'd say health-wise he could be back in a shift or two, but they're probably not going to let him.
I don't know. They might not.
Maybe. Now Nemeth pushes the puck ahead.
I've seen Matty Ryan come back in 2 shifts. So
Yeah. That is true. Matty Ryan has taken some almost fatal
but
looking hits.
I've also
What? Oh,
it was to himself. It was to himself. That's terrible. You don't call the hit to the head and then you're going to call that?
draw one by the Admirals. 10:07 left to play. So now Midwood tries to force it ahead. You've got to be kidding me right
That
now.
better be going. No, I
What?
think that's a hand pass on Somersworth-Coe-Brown.
So I guess it offsets and we're going to the Admiral zone? Or, sorry, the Bearcat zone? Nope, we're just going to the neutral
No,
zone
they're
circle.
just okay. Maybe it was offside.
Whatever. Do I make the rules or enforce them? No. Can I be upset about them? Of course I can.
Do we roll our eyes when they mess up the rules? Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. Bouchard sends it off the post to Bouchard.
Oh, get that out.
Just ignore my sentence there. I said Bouchard to Bouchard. As now Larko tried to leave it in front for Beaulieu, got cut off by the skates of a Bearcat defender. Now it's Briand on it. Briand waiting. His pass off the boards. Tried to find Beaulieu there, could not. This is another big hit right there between Green and Nemeth. Beaulieu leaves to Bouchard. Bouchard up to Larko. Larko will dump it in. And the Admirals will change. And look who's back on the ice.
Yeah,
like
get us
nothing
back.
happened.
Hi.
Oh, he's gonna go to percussion protocol. He's gonna be done for the game. Nah. Nah. He's
You know,
all
if I
right.
didn't say that, he wouldn't come out, and then you'd be like, "Where the hell's Gaddis?"
That's true. Now Keefe going the other way. Tully Keefe tried to split the defense there.
No!
Really? Oh my gosh.
That's brutal.
The Admirals are livid.
Oh, and he got kicked. I think he just got kicked out.
Bram will go to the box for tripping.
I think he just got a double minor.
They'll send Gaddis in for
Gaddis
2
is
minutes
gonna go
too?
too. Gaddis mouthed off.
Okay. Bearcats will go 5-on-3.
Oh, crap.
8:46 left to play. Tibbetts against Atwood in the face-off circle. Tibbetts wins it. Comes
And our
back
best
to Matthews.
PK man is in the box.
Matthews sends it around. Steps into it. It's blocked by Ricard. Kozlowski leaves it back. There's a chance. Quick shot. Deflected. Now it's Matthews. Karam's off the boards. Card's got to catch up to that. And he almost does and lays a big hit. Now Atwood backhands it away and it's cleared. Come back to Matthews off the paddle from Cossette. Now Matthews skates it in. Matthews has Tibbetts with him. Tibbetts back for Midwood. Now over. Chance, quick shot off the glass. And a big hit right there by James Nemeth, no call. And now it comes out in front and it's denied by
That wasn't
Scarborough.
Nemeth, that was Addy.
That was Atwood? Wow. So it's another big hit by Ricard. Another big hit there. Oh my gosh, the physical hockey. It's left in the neutral zone. Tibbetts
Guys, just don't get pinned to the boards, please.
trying to get it ahead. There's a chance. Believe it's James Sawyer as the shot went wide. Tompkins trying to backhand it away. It's taken by Midwood. Midwood still with it. He'll shovel it around the boards to Matthews. Chris Matthews waiting. Matthews shoots. Stopped by Scarborough. Rebound comes out. Another chance. This time it's blocked. Play down low. Tompkins with huge defensive effort right there. Admirals
Clear
crowd
it.
going nuts right now as
Yeah!
there's a big clear. 15 seconds left on the penalties to Ganis and Brienne. Set up by Matthews. It's played off the stick of Larko. He makes a hit.
Key. Careful.
Tully Keefe with some room. Keefe shooting. Block a save by Scarborough. Admirals get to it. And the Admirals are back 5-on-5.
That's a huge two-man kill.
Big two-man kill there. Now it's 2-on-1 chance. It's Beaulieu. And it's stopped by Cossette. Beaulieu had Nemeth there, took the shot, and it was just stopped by Dylan Cossette.
That's a huge kill with your best killer in the box, Edison.
Absolutely huge.
I'm not going to lie, Landon and Ganis being in the box scared me.
Well, we get a breath of fresh air as we're back 5-on-5 with 6:32 left to play. Draw comes over to the boards. Beaulieu tries to give it to Nemeth there. Comes out to Brienne. Brienne's shot goes wide. Now it's Larko. Larko to Bouchard. Bouchard, one-timer, teed up. It's blocked in front. And Nemeth gives it back to Bouchard. Bouchard with room. It's turned aside by Cossette. Bouchard giving to Larko. Larko turns, gives to Brienne. Brienne's shot goes just wide. It's Beaulieu. With it, turns, sends it off the boards, gives it to Larko. Larko in front, Beaulieu shot. It's stopped by Cossette.
Boosh just had himself a shift on the blue line. What was
Oh
it,
my
4
goodness.
keeps?
Yeah. The whole top line doing a huge part right there. As that'll set up the Killer Bees in the Somersworth-Coe-Brown zone. Bearcats bring the draw out. Almost a chance there for Giovanni Green. Now it's over to Tibbetts with it. Tibbetts with a chance. Pass across. Keselowski stopped by Scarborough. Huge save right there. Now it's Para off the stick of Callahan. Now Atwood tries to go the other way. It's
Admirals fans are
Keselowski.
not happy with the officiating right now.
I wouldn't be either. Now it's Keselowski. Held the other way. And it sputs out the other way. It's Giovanni Green. Green trying to get around the defense. He cannot. Now there's a shot, and it's glove stopped by Scarborough.
Just a reminder in case anything picked up, I don't know what was said. Hudson Community Television is not responsible for anything said by players, coaches, fans, or officials.
5:07 left to play.
That we're responsible for.
Yeah.
You were responsible for. Me we're responsible for.
Keith against Beaulieu. Let's draw over to Atwood, then to Beaulieu. He'll send it down.
I'm okay with that.
That will be an icing. 4:58 left to play.
I'm not even mad about it.
I wouldn't be either.
Wait a minute.
I love
Okay,
this song.
Nauseatingly pan over.
Now it's Atwood. Shot blocked by Beaulieu. Or sorry, that was Larko there. Now Larko keeps it in the neutral zone. Larko just sends it in. Oh my God, that was headhunting right there. No call, are you kidding me? Wow. Now it's Green. Up ahead.
I think he just
Norris.
avoided
Norris
the hit.
gets
That's
around
all
with
that
hard.
happened.
Norris a shot and it's stopped by Scarborough. And the crash in the net. And we're going to have penalties issued right there for sure. Sorry, I missed your comment. What'd you say?
I think what happened, the reason why there was no calls over there was he just avoided a hit.
Yeah,
There
I mean,
wasn't
he
anything
evaded it.
dirty about it.
Yeah, I mean, it took the player out of the play there, but still. Norris tried to push the draw past Beaulieu, and it failed. Kept in by the Bearcats. Ganis trying to backhand it out. Still held in.
That should have been a hook on us.
Now there's a chance. Giovanni Green shoots it wide. Sawyer gets to it, and he absolutely manhandles Atwood. So it'll come down the length for an icing.
I hate to break it to you, but we were the ones that made that hit.
Yeah. 4:09 left to go. Admirals still with a slim 2-1 lead. This team just needs to hang on a little bit longer, despite how hard Somersworth-Coe-Brown's been making it. Tibbetts against Gannis in the face-off circle. Draw one by the Bearcats. Callahan moving it up ice, and no icing there. Para catches up to it. Para turns behind Cossette, tries to send it up. It's Brian with it. Gannis falls over. So now it's played by the Bearcats. Still behind the net. Callahan trying to pressure, and it's almost taken away by Brandon Callahan. Spanked off the boards, moved ahead by Landon Midwood. Midwood fires that one wide, finds Keselowski. Keselowski trying to move it away. Now Borovic gets a shot blocked. Gannis trying to go the other way. Gannis has Beaulieu with him. Brandis Gannis shoots, and it's stopped by Cossette on the glove. Dylan Cossette made a great save there, but Brandon Gannis with an even better effort.
You know what? You don't need to score. Just don't let them score, please.
It's true.
And I will totally not be having flashbacks to the last minute of this game.
Drawn by the Admirals. Said he shot went wide there. Matthews pushes it ahead. Pass went off the boards, as now it's Tompkins trying to find Ricard there, couldn't. Move ahead, Beaulieu keeping it in again in zone. Seti Beaulieu shot stopped by Cossette. 3:04 left to play. The Admirals applying some really good pressure.
Reminder, a win and we're top 7. And a win would be the best season in Admirals history.
We'll see. Beaulieu shot blocked. Now Tompkins has to fend it off. Ricard backhands it back into the zone. So it'll be James Sawyer to pick it up. Sawyer. Let's get to take it away there. So now Sawyer sends it around for Matthews. Won't quite be able to catch up to it. Pressure by McLeod. Now it's Sawyer. Sawyer across. And Tompkins will have to take that one. Turns the corner and flips it into the zone, no icing. It's Matthews behind Cossette. Matthews ahead to Tully Keefe. Keefe with one already, and he gets knocked down. Bouchard giving to Larco. He just loses it right there. Now Norris chipped it off the pass, and Atwood dumps it right into the zone. Huge hit right there, and they're going to blow that one down. The Admirals are going to go on the power play with 2:08 left to play. Huge right there. They'll call a trip to Tully Keefe. And all the Admirals have to do is wind the clock and finish the job.
Supposedly. 3.
Okay.
3's going to the box.
Number 3?
3.
Oh, so then that's J.R. Norris, sorry. Drawn by the Admirals. Now it's Beaulieu with it. Beaulieu gives up to Gannis. Gannis down low, Bouchard. Bouchard, Tompkins to Bouchard. Cade Bouchard to Mason Tompkins. Tompkins loses it there. Catching up to another Bearcats. It's Keselowski going the other way. Keselowski's shot. Stopped by Scarborough. Rebound. Held off. Now Bouchard sends it up to Gannis. Gannis will just fire it into the zone.
Question mark?
Larco gets held up in the boards. Can't quite get to it, and the Bearcats will get a clear. Comes right over to Scarborough. Now it's Tompkins behind the net. Tompkins. Keselowski on him. Sends it up. Pass almost missed by Larco. Now Keefe tried to, Giovanni Green tried to move ahead there. Admirals hold it in the neutral zone. It's Nemeth. And it's given away to Somersworth-Coe-Brown.
Hasn't
They'll
been
dump
the
it into
cleanest look
zone.
on the power play, but the clock's winding.
Under a minute left to go. Bouchard. He'll give it off to Brienne. Landon Brienne. Moves it up ahead. It gets taken away by Matthews. Matthews gaining the zone. Chris Matthews shot blocked. Corey Tompkins moves it aside. Kozlowski misses the pass to Matthews. It's Cade Bouchard. Bouchard. Pass across. Nemeth can't quite play it right. And it's almost taken away right there. Nemeth gives to Corey Tompkins. And he will dump it into the zone. 13 seconds left to play. It's Matthews trying to send it up ice. And it'll come away right there.
Bearcats can't pull their goalie.
They won't be able to do it. The clock runs out. And the Alvirne-Milford Admirals take down the Somersworth-Coe-Brown Bearcats. Oh my gosh, what a thriller. And there you have it.
Top 7, baby!
Top 7.
We're going to the quarterfinals. Best season in Alvirne-Milford Admirals
The
history.
winningest Alvirne-Milford Admirals team. I can't believe it. What a battle tonight. Unbelievable win.
Let's go.
Talk about getting back at the Bearcats after that loss in Rochester. Unbelievable tonight, Blake. I want to move straight to 3 stars. And if I may, I go Brayden Atwood first, Brandon Gannis second, Trent Scarborough third.
I want to switch Gannis and Atwood
I'll switch Gannis to
purely
one.
because Gannis' goal was the game winner.
Yeah. I'm totally
I agree with
fine
the names,
that.
though, and I agree with Scarborough 3.
Unbelievable game. Trent can't believe it. Oh my gosh. He went life
We're
and
going
limb
to the
right there.
quarterfinals, Edison.
They know it.
I'll see you in the semis.
You're gonna have to see me in the semis, unfortunately. But best of luck to the Admirals on senior night. Best of luck to the Admirals in the quarterfinals for potentially the last time this season. Hopefully not. Edison Tan with Blake Santana. Go Admirals. Have a great night, everyone.